Hey everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm going to be doing some thrifty finds that I got today, and they're filming in advance as I usually do. And anyway, this is for Thrifty Thursday, which is hosted by Sheree of Turquoise Dreaming, and I'll put her link below and check out her Google Doc for other participants, or the hashtag Thrifty Thursday to find other people doing it. So I just picked up a variety of things today. I picked this up because I just thought, I just love the border on it. And even though it says thank you, it's fine for, I reckon it would look really good in journals. Just sort of that sort of neutral kind of tone. Thought it'd be lovely. It's all intact, hasn't been touched. Good condition, so that's good. I picked up another sort of one as well. I'll get rid of the box, I think. Oh, will they come out? Oh, when they come out. I don't really need things like this, but I've got just, sometimes I like these sort of size things because oh, I could use the plastic for something. Oh yes, I can use plastic for something. How hopeless we are. I don't think I want the rest of it though. I just thought these were really great for journaling cards because they've been really good for retro things. I think that's really fun, and my matching envelopes, which I can use for something else. I picked up some birth milestone cards. I've got some of these already, but they're, again, I picked them up because of the retro patterns, and they're also a really good size for redoing as a repurposing for a journaling card. And the backs are really nice to write on, so you can use some of the patterns that are on there already, or just put maybe a focal point in the middle of them, or just do the whole cover the whole lot. That was a bit daggy, that one. Throw that one away. It was a bit daggy too. Anyway, so I thought that was okay to pick them up. And this is really nifty because I like that. I like that it's a box bag. I quite like the box bag. It's quite nice. I don't know how I could. I'd have to sort of. I suppose I could make it into a journal. It would have to be that way. A rose journal. A little one, maybe that size. Certainly, it's very thick. Something to think about anyway. But I just thought that these were gorgeous. Just really, really pretty for pop-in journals. Pink at the back. They're all the same. Oh no, they're not all the same. It's different again. See, there's one pattern, and there's the other pattern. They're really, really lovely. And some red envelopes to match. So I thought they would be added something nice to a journal, and tied with a little sheer bow. Is that? I think it's got a slight pink tinge to it. Anyway, I quite like those when I saw them. I just had to get them. I picked up a box of giant paper clips. I'm gonna have to watch some videos on how to alter paper clips because I've got no idea. So I'll have to have a look because that would be another thing to add to my journals. I picked up this little doily because I just quite liked it. I like the pattern of it. Just to add to a journal. Whether I'll make a digital out of it and put it in my shop, I could do that. Add it to some of the other ones I've got. Because I've got some digitals in my shop, my Etsy shop. I'll put my links are always below. I've got these postcards. They are shiny, yes I know, but they're really lovely. I picked up a few of those. Pictures from the from their National Art Gallery. I just picked up the ones I liked. Really, there was a whole heap of them, but I only picked up those two. Then I picked this up, vehicle logbook, just to add to pages in my journals. I mean, I know this is obviously new, it's not vintage or anything, but hey, 50 cents. I think I paid a lot less for all those things because I picked up a whole heap of stuff And she only asked me $10 for them, which I thought was pretty good. And I picked up a pack of Christmas cards that haven't been touched or opened. I just thought I could give one of these to one of my daughters to use for their children at Christmas time. So sometimes how kids give each other Christmas cards. I'll ask if she wants those. And then because I was doing Peter Rabbit stuff, of course I couldn't pass these up. Got no idea. That's the trouble when they stick everything down. You can't really have a squiz to see what you whether you really want it or not. Could have saved that a bit better. I couldn't really cut it. I have to cut it more than that. I have to cut it down the side. I think won't come out. The baby birthday stars. Could use that for something, for containing something. Put that to one side as well. These are just same as the other one, baby birth milestones, but actually the colours are a bit insipid, aren't they? Really. And there's not much Peter Rabbit stuff on there, just the, how disappointing. Never mind, I can repurpose them. I've got some Peter Rabbit, I'll cut some of them out and put them in my journal, because I'm quite finished. And so this is why I'm doing it way in advance, so by the time you see this I would have already finished my Peter Rabbit journals. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Not enough Peter Rabbit pictures, but that's alright, I can just still use the cards for journaling cards. I picked up some paper, handmade paper. Oh, another paper clipper. I thought it was on the outside, but it's not the paper clips on the inside. So this is one. Oh, paper clips come off. There you go. Alright. Keep that one. Just some hand paper. Some handmade. Well, they're not. It's been nice to add to some texture to some either use as pages or to make collages with. They're really lovely, because sometimes some of these ones are not expensive and not quite nice, but these are quite nice. That's almost like a tissue paper, that one. That's nice. They're all really nice. They're nice. I quite like the earthy tones. So that's really, I quite like those. That's why I picked that up. 50 cents for those ones. I probably paid way too much for these, but I thought that they were already suitably grungy. And I use a lot of these already for backs of things to make journaling cards. And quite often I use these to make them a bit sturdier with flim, as a base to work with. And because they're already all dirty, not dirty, but aged looking, I mean they would be fine to use. Just a bit thinner than what I normally use, but it's okay. Just to add a little bit of strength to things. They are definitely thinner than the ones I normally buy. They're in two different sizes. Well, they're two different types. They're two different types. I think they're... Let's have a look. Yeah, I think one's more yellow than the other, so they've put two lots together. That's alright. Oh, that one's got lines on it. Have they all got lines on them? Oh, they have two. Maybe I could even cut that out to make us a page. Or if I use them in the back of journaling cards and tags, that'd be great, because I wouldn't have to do anything else. Quite like that. Okay, so they've got those. Probably not all that cheap, but $4 I paid for that lot. But useful, I think they'll be useful. Then I picked up this book. This is $4 as well. I thought, but I did open it because I thought that the whole book has got these pictures of Leonardo's inventions. And it's not a very old book, but the pages are not, is that black or brown? I think that's, I'm not sure. Anyway, I just thought it'd be great if you cut that out. It would be great as a collage background, as backgrounds for your journaling cards and journaling spots. It just, I could see so much use out of this book, and that's, and the writing, I can use that as well. The text, I just thought it'd be really, really good. When my husband and I were travelling, we were in Rome, and we were just walking around after being to the Vatican City, and come across this little museum that had all of Leonardo da Vinci's inventions remade, kind of thing. Not all of them, but a number of them, and they had pictures of his inventions on the walls. And he was such a clever person who was before his time, really, because he invented he had drawings of the tank and all sorts of things. So I just thought this would be really good for background, big collages. Just really good for that. Look at those drawings here of the human body. Look at the muscles, and so lifelike. This is a very famous one of his. So like I said, we were really lucky, and it's only because we were wandering around looking for somewhere to eat. And we did sort of have a map. We just sort of knew where the piazza was, but we didn't know this museum was there, so we're really glad. So I just thought that would be really fascinating to add to my collection of things that are a little bit different. I'm not collecting them, I should say. I've got a few now. I've got another electrical book as well, and a household book for Victorian household things. So they would all be really great for something different. So thank you very much for joining me today, and check out Sheree's channel and all the other people doing Thrifty Thursday. Thank you very much. Bye bye.